Hey guys, welcome to another tutorial. This time it's on my video cover that I did, God knows how long it was, a good few years ago now. Said I was going to do it, never got round to it, finally gotten round to it. This is my cover, my tutorial of my cover of Enter Shikari's Arguing with Thermometers. Now, for this video, it's a little bit out, never mind. It's your guitar needs to be, for my version, in drop D tuning. It's going to bother me about the tuning, never mind. Yeah, so it starts on the second fret on the low E, A and D, strumming like this. So you do 5 strums quick. It's a bit easier to do it as just like, but you can hold it like that if that's how you prefer. It sounds the same. So, and then there's a snare sound. You can mimic it on the guitar, like slapping the body or strumming the neck. Works either way. And then for the next chord, it's a little strange. So you need the B flat, the D, and then the B flat again. And you do like a little slide up to 4th and then back to 3rd on the G string. So you get, so far we've got. And then for the next part, it involves the low 3 strings. There we go. So you go open, 2, 5, 4, open, then back onto the second. So do that again. Open, 2, 5, 4, open, 2, 2. So sped up, it sounds like this. So for the intro, so far we've got and on the actual record, Chris, the bassist, he actually does like a little kind of like an E to a D sound on the bass. So I try and mimic that on the very low E by just going, just hammering on from, pulling off from second. So far we get. Then he goes through it again. But this time it goes different. So you go 5, 2, and 2 on the low 3 strings. Okay. So for that section, it goes. Yeah, again, more drum imitation, just plucking it, but without actually holding any particular string down. It just makes like a replication of a snare sound. And then it does it again. So to run through where we get, let's try and get to the end of the beginning section. Yes, for that section, again, like what Chris does, but only rather it being palm muted and just on the second, just on the low E, sorry, from second, just do it on all 3 strings, just open, no need for palm mute, just give it that more raw punch, and then go through it again. So this time for the end, again like before, open 2, 5, 4, open, and slide, which will then take you into. So, to recap what we've got so far. And then that'll lead you into the Michael Jackson riff, as the band call it. And the way that's played is you make an E minor shape, and on the, well, you start with 7 on the high E, 8 on the B, 9 on the G, and 9 on the D, to get a full chord. And what I tend to do is I put my index finger over both the E and the B string, so it can allow me to do the pull off back onto the hammer on, because it goes. So sped up, it goes. And then to the chords from there, I try and make it's a weird version of a C, because it's like imagine playing a D shape, but on the lower strings. So you get the 2nd on the E, 3rd on the A, 2nd on the D, and then the rest of the strings are open. So you still get the essence of the E minor shape from down here, played at the top, to go along with the bass note. And from that C, then you do actually make a D. So again, I just put these little odds and bits in to make it fuller. And then it goes back into right. It depends how you want to learn it, because if you want to learn it how Rory C plays it, then from there you then push the B on the D to a C. B on the D to the C, try saying that while you're drunk. But you still keep those other strings at the E minor. There we go. So from that shape, from the C, you then go to 7 on the E string, 5 on the B, and 5 on the G. That works. Yeah, there we go. So, from there, sorry about that, I've not played this in a long time, so forgive me. From that chord you then go to 5 on the E, 3 on the B, and then 2 on the G. So, slowed down in its entirety, you get. Then back to. And that's the whole Michael Jackson riff part for the Rory C lead. If you want to do my version with the full chords, after you've got the, we'll call it the inverted D shape, which actually makes a C sound. You get to the D, you make an E minor, and then from the E minor I make a very strange version of an F sharp minor. So you get the F sharp and the E, open B, B on the G string, and then F sharp on the D, and then move it up a semitone for the G. However, keeping the 4th fret down on the G, so you still get the B note. Then back to the weird C, to the D. And that's the whole Michael Jackson area rather of this song. So up to there we've got and that will then lead into the slides that lead into the dubstep breakdown. But keep in mind for that whole Michael Jackson section, the strumming pattern goes so 1 2 1 and 2 1 and 2 3 1 2. So da 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 da, and again. And with that, I'll cap off this video. So I'll see you in the next part, where we'll be looking from the slides up into the heavy dubstep breakdown, which I'm looking forward to playing. So I'll see you in the next video, guys.